Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here at Earth and Sky. And those of you online, we appreciate each of you subscribing to our YouTube channel, hitting the like and sharing out the videos to others that you think may appreciate them. We want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving as we're coming into the start of Thanksgiving week. And I hope that all of you have hearts that are full of gratitude, and I hope any stress that is brought about during this time is able to be mitigated as you start to focus on the gratitude, the things perhaps that you have already, and the things that bring and inspire hope within your minds, and being able to feel gratitude for the things that you don't have yet, but that you're already creating in the worlds above and around us that you're drawing into your life. A lot of times, we focus on those things that we have and feeling grateful for that and feeling grateful for what comes in. But today I wanted to talk to you a bit about shifting that focus from what your desire is to the light of gratitude itself. Because when we feel gratitude for those things that are in front of us, or those things that we just acquired, that we recently acquired, so we're so excited about it, and you feel that gratitude, then you're really limiting yourself in certain ways. But when you shift that from desire to the essence and the aspect of what gratitude itself is, the amazing, miraculous blessings of light start to open up as you begin to create even greater within your life those things that you are bringing your soul up into as far as light. Our amount of gratitude often shifts within us from season to season, depending on what's going on in our life. There are certain times in our life where we may feel like we're not really grateful for very much at all, and other times in our life where we feel like we have such immense gratitude for so many things that are flowing through and within us. Sometimes people will be putting off gratitude, and with gratitude, that's often can blend with joy and kind of putting off what they feel joy is or what they feel they'll be grateful for, feeling like, well, as soon as this will be great once such and such, and filling in the rest of that sentence, or thinking like this was a great quarter, or my son did amazing in school this year, or I got a great bonus, or I got to see my family and had a wonderful holiday, and things like that that start to inspire the gratitude because of something concrete that you can really see and feel and put your finger on that you have just acquired within that moment. But I really want to challenge you to look a lot deeper at this. And instead of putting it off and thinking of the gratitude for something that you've received, instead truly recognizing how you can feel that essence of gratitude first before you receive anything at all. So for an example, there you might think of two people that before they eat, each of them say gratitude for the meal that's in front of them. But there can be a difference between these two people and the mindset that they have with the gratitude that they're focusing on. One of those might be focused on feeling gratitude for the food because they've received this food and they're about to consume it, while the other one will be focused more on the light and focused on the aspect that they are happy that the food is there so that they can have the gratitude for the light. And it's another expression of how to have gratitude within your light. And the excitement of that comes from the ability to have gratitude for something. And at that moment, it happens to be the food that is in front of them that will bring the nurturing into the body as their soul lifts more into the light. When the goal is becomes the gratitude itself, not the thing that is in front of you or the thing that you inquired, you begin to really experience the light of what creation is, the light of what manifestation is, the light of love and pure potentiality. You begin to experience that in the very present moment that we are in as you experience gratitude simply for the essence of what the light of gratitude is. So often people will say, I'll have fun when I retire, or I'll connect with my family when this and that happens, or I'll enjoy life when, and then there's some date in the future that they're expecting. But if you're waiting for that happiness to come in, you're waiting for that thing that you'll be grateful for to come in based on a goal of a date that is set in the future, then you're not really enjoying the present moment. You're not really able to experience everything that is around you, and you're really missing the point of what gratitude is for the sake of experiencing the light of gratitude really fully within your life. When the kids are grown, when you have a better relationship, when you have a job or a car or more time, etc., and when that is your focus, you're delaying and really missing the moment and the impact and the essence of what the light of gratitude is, that is expressing itself in hundreds of ways throughout your life every single day. Every single day, there are hundreds of things that we can wake up and be grateful for. One, for the essence of breathing and how it feels to breathe without being labored. Two, just for the essence of having two hands that can help us with all of the things that we need to do in life. For seeing the sunrise and how beautiful the sunrise is on a cold winter day, or perhaps because you're shifting that focus. When you start shifting that focus from joy being expected into the future into really experiencing the present moment and all that it brings, it really makes this big shift in your consciousness, which is going to open up this rift of joy to be able to come in to fill your vessel in so many more ways. When you shift that gift of gratitude and that focus of gratitude into every moment of every day, you start to really notice and feel more mindfully everything that you experience throughout the day too. You might notice that it's that beautiful sunrise, or you feel the coolness of a snowflake on your warm cheek, or the warm sun rays on your cool hands. Contrast really allows us to feel more about gratitude. It allows us to feel more fully and more deeply. One of the things that is amazing about the human experience is that we're actually able to really connect in these amazing ways where we feel through all of our five senses. When we're on the other side, we don't have the same senses of hearing, taste, touch, sound, all of the different ways that we can experience the very human existence that we have. Yet so often we get caught up in all of the to-dos of this life, or all of the wants of this life, all of the desires that we feel are not unmet, and we forget how beautiful it is just to hear somebody laugh, and how that can bring a smile to your face, or how to really experience the joyousness of being just fully present, mindfully eating some kind of food that you really enjoy to eat, and noticing the medley of all of the flavors, the top notes, the middle notes, how the flavors begin to savor on your tongue after you swallow it. All of these little things so often we miss in a hectic life if we're not paying attention. And when we live in a moment of gratitude where we really feel simple essence of being grateful for the sake of simply being here, and for the simple fact of the moment that we are in and whatever that moment brings, that opens this amazing portal of light, which expands your vessel to truly, fully, and completely experience all of the wonders that this life brings to us here. It helps you to be able to inject light into your day before even getting there, when before you even open your eyes in the morning, you think of gratitude and you think of how amazing your day is going to be. You may know that there are some things on the schedule for your day that you're not looking forward to. Maybe you have a meeting with somebody that is getting you a little bit nervous, or there's some things that are frustrating to you, that are on the docket for the day. But if instead of dreading that, and instead of trying to hit the snooze button for an extra 5 minutes, instead, if when your alarm goes off, or when your brain tells you it's time to wake up, your first thought is gratitude, simply for the way the breath feels as it fills your lungs. Gratitude for the warm comfort of the blankets that are around you in the bed, and gratitude for all of the moments that you're about to experience that day. It sends this injection of light into your vessel and into your day that is going to have you really being able to be aware of so many more incredible blessings that are going to be coming to you. It'll also help to fuel you for those things that are challenges so that you can use the essence of gratitude, knowing that those challenges are there for a reason. And instead of feeling those challenges pressing down on you, those challenges can begin to be a launching pad to let you lift up and out of those challenges as you learn from them and you use it as a launching board to get greater heights in your life. Framing our thoughts around gratitude invites the light of blessings into our lives in these incredible ways. When you get ready and to see your family before you go to maybe a Thanksgiving meal, think of the gratitude that you have for being alive and the gratitude that you have that they are still alive, that you can see them, and the gratitude for whatever positive moments and whatever learning moments that you're about to experience from that. When you set your mind to gratitude, and instead of feeling grateful after the meeting for the good times that you had, before you ever go, you set your mind to the gratitude for the fact that you're about to have this experience. It will lift the energy, it elevates it, it allows you to begin manifesting the way that you would want to manifest by consciously setting your intention and your awareness on the fact that it's going to be something that you'll be grateful for because you're already grateful for whatever is about to happen in whatever way it happens. When you feel gratitude to the boss that you have, the teacher that you have, the mentor that you will have one day, it allows you to draw that energy into yourself and it brings you up to a wavelength where you start to create it automatically all around you in life. Gratitude, simply for the awareness of the light of gratitude, is such an incredibly powerful thing that will shift and change your life in amazing, moving ways. There are so many countless things that we have to be grateful for every single day. I would encourage you after this video to write down 15 things that you can think of in this one day that you have to be grateful for. Whether some of those are the simple things of having a bed that feels comfortable to sleep in, having a car maybe that runs right, or having the cashier at your local grocery store that you know will smile at you, or that you know even better that when you smile at them, you will help brighten their day, and thinking about the gratitude for how that light begins to shine around the world as we express the best light in ourselves, as we feel that light of gratitude expanding within us before we ever even receive anything. It will begin to move miles within you. It will make you move miles ahead in your life as it brings this light into your life. When we shift into living in that constant state of gratitude, we send that energy out around the world. It begins to affect everybody that we come in contact with, in every store that we walk into, in every building that we enter, in every relationship that we have. It's infectious when we live in that light of gratitude. Shifting consciousness in others. Imagine how it would be if we all decide to move into the state of consciousness where we feel the light of gratitude in every single thing that we do. And we allow that to flow to all of the others that are around us. And we start seeing those changes around us too. Imagine the world that we will live in as we start to shift our consciousness into this greater light. It all starts with you. It starts with every choice you make, every encounter that you have, every moment that you breathe. Taking the time to focus on gratitude will eventually affect your outlook on life. When you make appreciation the focus instead of the desire or the thing that you had as a focus, you open the door to so much light beginning to flow in and shine into your life. So I hope this gives you some new perspective on gratitude and the way that you would like to bring that into your life, and perhaps even allows you to think about what you'll be talking about that you're grateful for. If at Thanksgiving you share around the table what you're grateful for, Think about some of the things that you come up with after this talk and being grateful simply for the fact of gratitude, having an awareness in your life to know how to simply be grateful for the concept and the fact of the appreciation of the light of gratitude will change your outlook. It will change your life. And I hope you work with this week. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.